Project Triangle Strategy is an upcoming SRPG focused on branching paths that connect to its morality system. The debut demo has been released and gives you a taste of the systems already at play, and trying it yourself will allow you to send feedback for the game. Whilst at a few chapters into it, there appears to be an awful lot of not terribly interesting story, though that quickly improves. You play as House Walford, one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook, which has just been besieged by their neighbouring kingdom only decades after a treaty. Refusing to bend the knee to the man behind this, you instead flee to keep yourselves and Prince Roland safe, but from there, well, the choice is yours. Combat is similar to most SRPGs and utilises height and terrain which can be influenced by magic, with elemental combinations to boot. Positioning is very important too, attacking from the back nets your critical attack, and if your allies are positioned right they can do a combo attack. A stabby sandwich, if you will. Different maps have unique gimmicks such as the lifts on the route of House Folks that you can use to quickly move up steep land. It appears units have set jobs which lead to new abilities as they level up. So far, there's no permadeath, but in the first fight you must keep Prince Roland undefeated. You have the option to use a one-time special move in battle, which I only tried on my 4th or 5th go at the introductory fight. Before battles, you can visit your encampment where you can prepare for the fight and spend your currency. I felt that the controls can be a bit clumsy in both battle and exploration, and I would have to re-highlight enemies to see the potential damage. The other aspect of gameplay comes in with a small amount of free movement in your current location between battles. Careful exploration rewards you in both battle and democracy, whether it's preparing traps, finding items, or learning new information to persuade others to your convictions. After the first fight, your path will branch, as you must choose whether to give up Prince Roland or to keep your domain safe. However, the choice is not yours alone, as you must convince other members to vote for your decision. Here, you may choose to persuade them to your side using knowledge you've gleaned. Voting in my nobility? What's next? Human rights? Get out of here! Dialogue does not only matter when it comes to using the scales of conviction. There are 3 different alignments in this game: utility, morality, and liberty. Dialogue choices push you towards different ones, influencing who follows you on your path. For example, my first run I came across a shaman to add to my team, but when I gave Hewitt a different answer at the start of the game, my optional recruit was a medic instead. Of course, I made a different choice on these scales of conviction that run and really wished I had the shaman at my side for the following battle. In order to pick up these units, you'll find side stories you can watch while the main plot develops. This gives you a greater grasp of the political situation, but I suppose you can ignore it if you want to be surprised. While morality systems in games can be rather trite, it seems they've taken great care to ensure it gives you an entirely different playthrough. The amount of branching paths and different recruitable units could be comparable to Langrisser 2. Of course, actions speak louder than words. If you choose to keep Prince Roland by your side, you may employ a secret weapon to keep the coming battle in your favour. Yet if you do, the homes of your subjects will be destroyed. It is quite possible to win the battle without using it at all, but it's likely that even these moments could change what happens later in the game. In fact, if you choose to give up Prince Roland, in the following fight you'll attempt to negotiate with the one loyal house, and they'll instead choose to set their own home ablaze to keep their enemies out. It seems I won't need any convincing to play for different alignments in this game, though I'll be attempting for a moral run first. We'll have to see if any particular conviction results with a remotely favourable ending. Really, aside from the clumsiness, my only complaint so far is that you can't skip all the cutscenes. Fast forwarding just isn't good enough. Oh, and some voice actors are rather obviously American.
Will slap my ass like I was just born.
The HD 2D style is as beautiful as ever and works well with this genre of game. I'd say I'm somewhat worried since I was very impressed by the Octopath demos but ended up disliking that game, but it's clear that they've greatly improved since then, assuming that it's the same team. Whatever Project Triangle Strategy will hopefully be renamed to, I feel like it'll be amazing to play. Bye!